me a present every time you see me.
I know, I just saw it and thought, Mum would love that.
Does it seem funny, calling me Mum?
No, not really. Rita didn't sound right at all. Are you alright calling me Adeline?
I suppose that when I called you Diane, I knew in my heart of hearts that they'd change it. I must admit that when I asked if I could send presents, I thought it was like spitting into the wind. Oh, I can't imagine what it meant when those thank you letters came back every year, even though they always made me cry. We agreed no Christmas. That was their family time.
I remember writing those letters. Never occurred to me to ask who Auntie Rita was and why we never met her. They didn't want me to meet you. But then again, they never would have dreamt of stopping me, as long as nothing changes between me and them. Even though I have my own flat and a good job in PR,
Independent woman.
I'm still their whole world. They're both lovely people. And I've been so lucky, thanks to you.
You're most of my world too. I love my Harry, but there would have been a massive hole in my life if I'd lost you forever. I was scared witless once they told you you'd think badly of me for giving you away.
You mustn't think like that, Mum. I would never think badly of you. Everything you did was for the best.
I know, but
I never did figure out how you were allowed to meet Mum and Dad. I mean my Mum and Dad.
Oh, I never met them. They were known to my father, not well known. Actually, it was him who suggested sending the present. I think they went along with it out of respect for him. I went completely to pieces for a few months. Then I just had to pull myself together and get on with life somehow.
And how long after that did you meet Harry?
No, not for quite a few years. I was scared stiff of boys, men, having any kind of relationship with anyone at all. Harry was very kind to me. Eventually I came round to the idea of settling down with him.
I really wish I could meet him.
No, that can never happen, I'm afraid. Oh, he's very easygoing, but he has fixed ideas, things he does or doesn't like. He would have loved children, but it never happened. I still think it was me, psychological, you know. It took years for me to pluck up the courage to ask if he would consider adopting, but when I did, he killed it. Stone dead. If we can't have children of our own, girl, I ain't bringing up someone else's. I don't know what he'd do if he ever found out about you. That's why these Fridays are everything to me. He thinks I'm always out shopping, clothes shopping. Oh, you'd better give me the receipt for that pearl necklace.
I'm sure he would have made a wonderful dad.
Oh, he would. He's kind, reliable. It's just that he likes everything to be simple. Oh, that's probably why he married me.
You wanted to see me, sir? Yes, Harry, yes I did. Coming. Take a seat. I've told you before, when it's just the two of us in this office, you can call me Gerry. Can I get you a drink? Shouldn't while I'm working, sir. I'm in Gerry. I'm the boss. I definitely think you should. So what's it to be? Could I have a gin and tonic? Large G&T it is. I think I'll join you. I imagine you're wondering, Harry, why I've asked you to come here today. Cheers. Yes, of course. How many people do you think I've got working for me, Harry? I really don't know. Gerry. 120 near us, damn it. Some of them are looking to climb the greasy pole. Others are watching their backs. They might say yes sir, no sir, but I can't really trust any of them. You've been with me longer than most, Harry. I do trust you. When I ask you to do something, I know it'll be done efficiently and promptly.
Thank you very much, sir. I mean, Gerry.
So yesterday, I asked you to do a few jobs here in the office while I was away at that meeting in Leeds. Get back. They've all been done to my satisfaction. including this desk drawer. Well, it's perfectly now.
Only took me a few minutes.
When you emptied that desk drawer, Harry, did you happen to see any photographs in a takeaway envelope?
I can't remember.
And if you did or you didn't, Harry, before you answer, let's assume that you did. Oh, because one of those photographs had slipped out of the back of the drawer onto the floor out of immediate sight. It's my fault, really. Should have been looking after him a bit better. So I'll ask you again, Harry. Did you see the photographs?
I think I glanced at a couple of them as I put them back in the envelope.
Being Harry, you haven't told a single soul about them, I imagine.
Of course not.
I'd expect nothing less. What you must understand, Harry, is that what you saw in those photographs isn't quite what it seems. I do a little amateur dramatics in my spare time. Helps take the pressure away from this job, do you know what I mean?
Of course, Gerry.
Now here's a little thank you for all your hard work and particularly for your service yesterday. Call it an early Christmas bonus if you like.
Thank you very much.
Good workers are so hard to come by these days, Harry. Have a good weekend, won't you?
Is that you, love?
Who are you expecting? Roger Moore?
Get your shoes off and sit down. Yous will be on in a few minutes. I'll bring you a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks, sexy bum. I expect you spent a fortune in the high street this morning again.
For your information, I bought a pink cardigan. I'll show it to you later. Oh, and a nice pearl necklace. Did you say you're going to watch Fulham tomorrow?
Yeah, they're playing Portsmouth.
I don't understand why you keep going. Most of the time you come home miserable as sin and spend the next 2 days moaning about this one or that one and why don't they sack the manager? You'd be better off just going for a drink and saving the money you paid just to get in.
Football's a funny thing, Rita. It's a bit like an addiction, really. Anyway, the secret of a good marriage is to have separate interests. I read that in one of your magazines. You don't need to know what I'm getting up to at Craven Cottage, just like I don't need to know about what you get up to when you're out shopping, know what I mean?
You're probably right, love. How was your day at work?
Oh, the usual. Oh no, wasn't that usual when I think about it? Gerry told me to call in Gerry. And he poured me a G&T. Gave me 100 smackers for being a good boy.
You little fibber.
What's this then? Look, go and buy yourself a blue cardigan next Friday. Sometimes, can't help but be a bit jealous of Gerry with all that money and power.
I wouldn't swap him for you, dearest. Remember what my old nan used to say? You never know what goes on in their private lives, do you?
You're late, Gerald.
Sorry, Miss Adeline. Won't happen again.
Have you got the money? £100 exactly. I'm not sure I'm charging you enough. Perhaps I'll think about putting it up.
Oh, wait a minute, you can't do that. Do that. You've only
Shut
just...
up! Did I ask you to say anything? You know the rules. Don't talk until I tell you to. What did you do at work this week?
Chaired a meeting in Leeds. A couple of telephone conferences. That's about it.
These employees, I suppose you enjoy telling them what to do. That feeling that you're in charge and they're at your beck and call. You like being the one calling the shots.
Well, up to a point, but I'm always...
You're always talking bullshit. We both know the truth, don't we, Gerald? You're nothing but a piece of garbage, not fit to lick these boots. That's why you're here. To be reminded of your rightful place in the world, a pathetic little slave who needs to be punished for daring to think otherwise. Isn't that right? When I give the command, you will remove your clothes and put them in a heap on the floor.
What, all of them?
If that is what I say, you will then lie on the bed, face down, and take what's coming to you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, mistress.
Louder, I can't hear you.
Yes, mistress.